Hey guys, it's Dominique here, and I'm just hanging out with the Fab Four Beatles, and we're gonna do a little interview for you guys. I'm here with John. Hi, Dominic. I'm here with Paul. What's going on? I'm here with George. What's up, everybody? And I'm here with Wingo. Hello. Okay, so what I want to talk to you, Beatles, is the new remix of Free as a Bird and all of the new remixes. Alright. Okay, so first thing I want to ask, I love the new remixes, guys. The new remixes are cool. I love it. But here's something I want to know about you, John. Let's hear it. They took your vocals and they made it sound like you were robotic or something. Why is that? Well, the original recordings were taped on a boombox, and the recording's pretty old, so they had to actually piece together, and all the live members in the band that were actually in the band had to piece together every little thing to actually make it sound good. I'm not saying it sounds horrible. I'm saying I like it, but it could use a little work on the John Lennon voice a little bit. Because to me it sounds a little like AI. What do you think, George? Yeah, I do love the song, but not to be negative. It kind of needs a little work. It kind of sounds robotic a little bit, but I do agree with John. It was on the boombox, so I don't disagree with John. I agree with John that it's good and it was taped on the boombox and it's a little old. That's all I could say. I don't want to hurt John's feelings or make anybody uncomfortable. Okay, that's good. Paul, what do you think about the song? Do you think it needs a little improving or do you think it's good? Well, I know old Paul worked on the song, and old Paul works on the weirdness of Liverpool stuff. So I gotta say, I don't want to hurt old Paul's feelings because I know he did a lot of work on it. So I'm just gonna have to say I love the song, I love everything, but I have to agree with George and John. It does need a little bit of work because it was taped on the boombox. I can agree with all of you Beatles. I can agree with that. But Wingo, what's your last opinion? Well, I love the song. And as a drummer, old Wingo killed it. I loved how old Wingo killed it with the drums and stuff. And he was pretty cool at the drums. I love that. Let me point something out. What is it, John? I gotta give credit to the new release of the song Real Love because the new remix of the song sounds a lot better and they took away old John Lennon's wavy voice that was in the boombox. So you gotta give it credit for that. Yeah, it's actually pretty good when you think of it that way because I didn't even think of that. So you gotta get credit for that. I agree with that too, Beatles. We're glad that you agree with us on that. Well, thank you, Beatles. I just wanted to make a little interview about it to see what you Beatles think of it because I never asked this. I don't know why. I don't know why I never asked this. It just came to my mind. Oh, no problem, Dominic. We're not upset with you for asking this. We're glad that you asked this. Yeah, we're super glad because if you didn't ask this, you wouldn't get our opinions. And yeah, so we're glad you asked us. Thank you for that. Well, thank you, Beatles, for telling me. Alright, guys, we gotta go because we don't want this video to be too long. And the whole point was to ask the Beatles about the song. But thank you guys for listening to us and watching us. And Beatles, one more question. When are we gonna work on a new album? All we've been doing was working on remixes of our version of Anthology 4. We don't know when we're gonna work on a new album. That's all up to you. You are the one that decides the albums. You're right on that. Well, I'll let you guys know when I make a new album. But for now, enjoy this interview. And make sure to go watch my video on the Beatles Volume 1 cartridge I got. Yeah, go watch Dominique's new video on that. Yeah, we'll really appreciate it. Yeah. Alright, bye guys. Bye everybody out there. Bye. Bye.